Hello there guys, well, Loud Mouf with an F, thank you so much. You have solved the seasonal event problem. And it was a little bit simple and it was a little bit stupid of me and everybody that did the same as me thinking it was broken. So the seasonal events, if you haven't already looked at them, there's one down here that gives you the skeleton suit, but you need to use the Hot Wheels BoneShaker to do it. When you go into the event, it says buy a car, and then there's no car to buy. So if I just fast travel to it, you'll see what I mean if you've not done this already. Which was kind of annoying and a little bit frustrating and not very obvious how to fix. Until Loud Mouf came along and taught us what we needed to know. So here we go, we need this car, the BoneShaker from Hot Wheels. So if we go into the event,
I've been looking forward to this autumn championship for ages. I think you'll enjoy this one. What am I saying? Of course you will.
it says buy car, and we click on buy car, and there is no BoneShaker to buy. So I thought that the seasonal event was broken, and I'm still going to say it is broken because they really shouldn't have done this. This is very, very misleading, especially when other events have been broken in the past. You just assume it's not working. But if we exit out of all of this, come on, and we pop into the autumn and we go to the Forza shop, then over to here, there it is. It's a common car. I think these should be legendary. They're not common at all, but it's only 175 points. I've got 500, so I can buy it. And I also quite like this t-shirt. I've been to Mexico a few times this year. Last year, my wife went for the Day of the Dead, and I missed out. So again, I've missed out this year as well, haven't I? It was yesterday. Oh my god. So maybe next year. But yeah, I like this t-shirt. I might buy it. I never buy anything in here, but in order to do that seasonal event and unlock the skeleton uniform, we have to get this. So here we go. Let's buy the BoneShaker Hot Wheels car. Now, if we escape out of all of this, we should see that the seasonal event works as expected. So, if this video has been very, very helpful to you, don't say thank you to me because I didn't find it. This is one of my subscribers, Loud Mouf with an F. That's who commented first saying how you solve this problem. So now, if we race on, where are we? Above Expert, you get the Skeleton Morph Suit. You're also going to get the Funeral March Horn, and you're also going to get Trick or Treat. I'm not bothered about those first two, but I do want the Skeleton Morph Suit. The Funeral March, that's not going to be too bad. In one of the other events, you can get the a dance, which I've already got, so it was on a wheel spin. And one of the events, you've got to win on an unbeatable, and it gives you the Haunted House Horn, which is awful. But I haven't got that one yet, so maybe that is something that can only be unlocked from these events. So there we go. We've got the BoneShaker. I'll tell you what, I won't go in there. I'll change over to the BoneShaker and we can see what it's like. So let's go to Hot Wheels. So I've now got two Hot Wheels cars. Let's jump in. Yes, I would like it delivered. I wish I could tick a box that said always. Actually, it looks pretty bloody awesome. What controls have I got? Right, I've got controls which don't allow me to move around the car. So let's quickly change those so we can have a little look around. You can see there in the background it's got the 50th year anniversary. So it's going to be the matte black and gold. So there we go. Need to be in this. Now we can have a look around. Actually, I really like this. I do like quirky cars, and I'm liking these Hot Wheels one. I liked the previous one, and I like this one more. I just like things with engines that are spewing out all over the place. Let's have a look at its specs, shall we? So, the skill perks. Oh, nothing very exciting. What's this? It's a ×6. I'll just go over all of them, so if you want to see them, you can see them. We've got a cheap wheel spin. Should we take it? I think we will. Let's see if we can get something juicy out of this wheel spin. There we go. I've probably got a couple actually, so I've not been collecting them, so I'll take those. 13? They have been adding up, but I have been collecting bonus boards earlier on today, so I was leveling up from that. So let's whiz through these quite quickly. I can't skip. Okay, I'll take them. I'll jump into the I love that Morgan three-wheeler. It is awesome. So I won't take them there because I can't skip it. It's going to take too long. But yeah, that's the car. I like it. I like it a lot. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you think it's ugly? Do you think these Hot Wheels cars are ridiculous? I really like this one. And wearing the skeleton morph suit inside this is going to look pretty cool. So yeah, I'm going to be using this car. I'm going to do this event, win the skeleton suit, and then drive around in this car. What else can I show you in this car? I didn't look at this. So it's an A-class rear-wheel drive, 6.7, 7, 6.9, 8.5 and 7.4. Not bad at all. I assume you can probably tune it. So I'm going to pop into here and then I can do my wheel spins by skipping them, which is going to be a lot quicker. And we can also look if there's some juicy tunes available, and we can have a look if anybody has uploaded a design. Let's have a look for the designs first. So find new designs. So here we go. We've already got quite a few in here. So nothing that's really taking my fancy. That's not bad. But the rest of them, I like this. And I also liked this on the other Hot Wheels car. I assume it's the same person, just slapping the same thing on several cars. I really like it. It is. I remember the middle of the record. So yeah, I like that from X, Totally Wired X. Yeah, I like it on the other Hot Wheels and I like it on this one. But I'm not really taken by any of the rest of them. I kind of like what's on it already. That's not too bad. This is not too bad either. This is just kind of like the standard Hot Wheels thing. So let's have a quick look at the tunes. So what can we do to this Hot Wheels car? Find new tunes. So we've got it going up to an S2 with a good handling. So an 8.8. This is some from V12 Sprung Boss. Can anyone beat an 8.8 on handling? An 8.9 there on an S1, so a lot easier to handle there. So that might be a good download. A 9 on an S2, so this is from Lazy Data. That's probably what I'd go for, because for me I always need the handling. It's got 10 and 10 on acceleration and launch, so that's pretty bloody awesome. Braking's really high as well, so this is going to be a really easy car to handle, and it's not too fast. So when a car is fast, it's a problem. Now normally these Hot Wheel cars, they have a lot of power and wheel spin like crazy. So we've got a couple of 9s, so 7, 7, 9, 10, 10, 9, 4. So what's this? So that's exactly the same, another 7, 7, 9, 10, 10, 9, 4, and that is exactly the same. So it looks like people have done the same thing on those. So I would recommend downloading one of these. I'm going to go for this one from, let me just quick look, Lazy Data. I'm taking Your Tune. So that's what I'm going to plop on there, and I'm going to do it before I go and do the race, because I'm probably going to need it, to be honest. Oh crikey, it's quite expensive. So this is a 310,000 credit upgrade. So quite a few components that are being bolted onto my BoneShaker. I didn't test drive it as it was, but I'll have a little test drive in this and see how it works like this. But I'll take those wheel spins first while I'm here. Although I've just come out now, haven't I? I hate all these loading screens. So let's pop back in and get me wheel spins. Jesus, I can't get them in here. Oh, frustrating. I need to be in Forza thingy. So hopefully it will let me, if I just pop in from the pause menu, hopefully it's going to let me skip them. So let's have a look, shall we? So, from Horizon Life, that's what I meant. Yes, I can skip. So we've got 12 of these. Oh, nice amount of money. Do that again and I've paid for my upgrades. If there's a legendary, I'll let it spin. But if there's not a legendary, I'm going to skip. And this one looks like it's got a legendary. I had a few. Oh, look at that. Very nice. This car's worth a fortune. So it's the F40 Competizzino. I don't know how to say that. It's a Ferrari from the 80s. And it's a nice one. So I think that is a 10mm car, but I'm not absolutely certain. But I will jump into it and just have a quick look. I don't know why I didn't skip that. No golds. Let's skip. How many have we got left? 8. No golds. We're going to skip. Come on, let's get through these quick. I want to look at my Ferrari. No golds again. No golds. That's not bad though. No golds. Got a nice Aston Martin. That should be gold really. That's a beautiful car. So, will I get the Series 3 Forza Edition Land Rover? No. That's unusual. Normally you get it. There's a gold on this one, so I'll let it spin. No, just a hoodie. One more left, so I'll let this spin no matter what. But there's no golds. There's an epic. Oh, it was close. Oh, well that's nice too. So I've got a couple of nice Ferraris. So let's have a very quick look at them. So, my cars. And let's jump to Ferrari. F, 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 F. What am I doing? F. There it is. Oh, there we go. So, this is new, but it's not what I just got, is it? This is the important one. So, just have a little look at that if you want to have a look. There we go. Done. I'm not going to jump in it. Oh, it wasn't that one I got, was it? It was this. So... But I'm just going to jump into this one to have a look. It was 3 million. I thought it was a 10 million car, but it's only a 3 million. So I'm going to jump in it and see what is inside. It doesn't unlock a car or anything like that because I've gone through all of them to see what unlocks a car, but it is quite tasty. So let's have a look at its perks. Oh, it has money. It has 100,000, that's not bad. And a very, very cheap wheel spin. So 2 points for a wheel spin. This is a twice as fast. I'll hover over everything so you can look at it in your own time. I'm going to take the spin. So 1 wheel spin for 2 credits. That's a seriously generous wheel spin. Okay. It's not going to let me skip, but I wasn't going to anyway. There's a Forza edition on there. Oh, and I got a Bentley. So that's worth a fair amount. So there we go. Got myself a nice Ferrari and a Bentley. So it's the Ferrari F40. I didn't know that it had like another name, which is this, the Competizione. It sounds like a pizza, doesn't it? Well, it doesn't sound like a pizza. It sounds like a pizza that's been folded in half. But yeah, it's the Ferrari F40. So let's get back to the BoneShaker. And I'll go and do that event. I'm not going to do it now. I'll just do it and I'll unlock the skeleton suit and that will be it. So there we go. That is kind of how you get the skeleton suit, is to buy this car first in Forza Vista. And it was quite cheap. What's my change gear? Oh, I've got a spin. I don't believe that I have. I just think it's telling me something that's late. I don't like this view. Is the engine going to be in the way? No, it's not. And look at that! I didn't look around inside, but we have somebody's spine. Is that the gear stick? Yes, it is. Well, she doesn't actually change gear, so that's not very good really, is it? That animation is terrible. She just sort of puts her fist in the air. I don't like that. That's very poor work there. They should have done that properly. Let's get back out to outside view. Oh, I like this view. Well, I was being a bit careless there, but this feels like a very easy to drive tune. So if you want to get the same one as me, you saw which one it was. It feels pretty damned easy. It's not. Let's get down into first. It's very easy to drive. I'm not wheel spinning all over the place. I can turn. Oh my goodness, if you want a car that's got good... I mean, I didn't look at the original, but this is a really, really easy tuning. And if you normally drive in cockpit view like I do, and you don't want to see that ridiculous animation when you change gear, then jump into this view instead. And you also don't have the reflections of the sun on your windscreen, so that's not bad actually. Oh God, that's not my handbrake anymore, is it? So there we go, guys. Thank you to Loud Mouf, one of my regular subscribers that often comments with very useful information, and today has solved the seasonal event problem. You just had to go into Forza Vista and buy it, and it's quite cheap, which is nice. So if you haven't got many Forza Vista points, then hopefully you'll have enough for this. So I don't spend mine, but thankfully I had enough saved up to be able to buy this car, so now I can get the skeleton suit. So that's all from me, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up, and we'll be passing all of those thumbs up onto Loud Mouf. So any thanks are really to Loud Mouf, not to me. So leave comments if you have them, and I'll see you all again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.